Hello, it is the 23rd of May, 2011, and we're still within this neutral market. This is what the silver market looks like at 1 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, holding above this 5-day moving average, but the 5-day moving average is flat. The 1-day moving average going above and below it, and usually been below it, and this Fibonacci level has been resistance. Don't know yet if when we look after the fact if it's going to be resistance or support. Obviously, if it breaks towards the upside, then we'll say this area was support. And if it breaks towards the downside, then this area would be that of resistance. But it has consolidated at this area for quite some time, going back to the 18th of May. So that's 1, 2, 3.5 trading days or so. That's a long time to be trading within this range, especially after we had some major volatile moves. We set the bar of having hourly moves on average being that of 2% plays per hour, and now it's going lower at 0.75%. Lower volatility should either mean markets going higher or trading sideways. Well, I guess it's trading sideways. But again, this is just setting the bar for future movements, the selling that has occurred within the market, paper movements, a lot of manipulation within, of course, the margin movements, and the entire paper system being the Ponzi scheme itself. Therefore, like I say, if the market continues to head lower, that increases major buying opportunities. On the weekly chart, still above this rising 18 period average, and it's now consolidating there. It's been consolidating for about 4 weeks. I have this set as cautiously bullish. You can say it's either cautiously bullish or newly neutral, with probably an upward bias because of this rising moving average and being above this Fibonacci line. However, if it's not able to break it anytime soon, you got to throw the bullishness away and move it to that of neutral, because after this market weekly crash, it's been making this symmetrical triangle formation pattern of lower highs and higher lows. Of course, this week is only a few hours in thus far. This is just one day, but the movement's not so large as we were seeing in here. If we look at this using more candles, it is above the 45, it is above the 100. This is the 45 period moving average, this is the 100, hanging well above this level. We still got this possible resistance field here at around $29 an ounce, and the big Fibonacci level at 25. Whether it will go there, again, not entirely sure, but we also got to realize how the market moves and who controls it. If those who control it are able to and want to bring it down much lower, then that will be the case. Again, if it does go towards this level, the only justification I can see for this to be the case is maybe our currency is not fiat. Maybe we've been lied to and it actually does have value. Maybe there's a heck of a lot of silver that we don't know about. The uses really aren't there, but you know what? I'm not going to believe that. I'm just going to state that this is part of the paper Ponzi scheme. Markets are going to go up and they're going to go down. I've talked a lot about these trend lines, and the market's getting extremely boring right now, so I'm not going to be doing as many of these videos until something happens. Either the market starts going higher or goes lower. If it stays within this neutrality mode, I'm just going to take a little break from this channel and really not do as many of these videos because it's boring.